And how do you react to that point?
Yeah, I think it's obviously a good point coming up to this place where, for sure one of the teams are going to be right up to the top. They will be challenging the straight promotion. I have no doubts about that. Obviously, good point here from us, going through a little bit of difficulties with injuries, with all suspensions and everything. But I think we have to focus on not only on this point, but mainly in the performance. And on that side of everything, I think we did well. I think we had a very good game. You can see, obviously, with a lot of changes as well, and that is even harder to keep playing and playing well. But the boys tried to do all throughout the game. We couldn't see. We didn't come here to defend. We went through a couple of bad spells, which is normal, but so they did. And you could see as a Newport County fan, whatever you want to see it, you came here to play football and actually to try to win the game, and we did have that chance towards the end. And overall a good point away, but a lot more to come in terms of density of the games that we're going to face now. And we just have to make sure we keep building on this. It's another clean sheet, a couple of them now. So we've been criticised by not being consistent and compact and all that. But again, you can see these boys are working hard, and you also can see that we are working not only for a starting 11. We are working for the whole squad. So it's about us growing, having a growing growth mindset. So we can grow together, and no matter who comes on is always ready to perform and to understand the ideas and the philosophy that we want to play. And that's the main thing that you can see here today.
What I saw at the end was a team full of character and a team full of spirit, the way that you all came together to celebrate at the end. It looked like a really strong group.
Yes, we've been working hard on that as well. It's not only on the pitch, obviously, when you are building something from the scratch, actually you are building something. A part of that is the spirit that you've got, the group. It's like I said, it's them enjoying their days when they are working, liking to be together as a group. But also, making sure that the guy next to me is always in their best. And sometimes when they have to go have a go on them, they have to just, because it's about that. It's about us as a team, and I think we've shown today that we are also growing, and that yes, we are not up to the level that I think we should be yet, but if you are happy what we've just seen, so I can only tell you that's more to come. Otherwise, they are just not going to be here with us. We are trying to build a strong group with character, ready to play good football, enjoy their timing, either on the training ground and in this, like we did today in match days, and we have to build on what we've been doing lately. We drew a game against Fleetwood home, we missed a penalty. Our home game again, we failed a penalty again with Greensby. And I think that gives you that consistency that I was speaking from the beginning, and we just have to make sure that we carry on now and stick with this flow of things going, and we carry on.
Two players making their league debuts today, Joe Thomas and Jeffrey Boney. I mean, tell us about Joe Thomas, because there was lots of talk before the game, Noah and Wildig, lots of players missing for you. That's the negative side of it, but the positive side is opportunities for new players. Yeah,
I think I mentioned that. Obviously, it was very hard week for me, when you lose your captain, your leader as well. It's hard, and I've mentioned that. But again, chance for others to show. But first point, that shows that we are not working only for the starting 11. Like I've mentioned, we are working as a whole, for the whole group, so they all are ready to come and perform. Two good debuts. The boys have been working hard. Joe Thomas also deserves. I think this will stay in his CV. It's a massive stadium. What an excellent place to come and have your debut like he did here. So, and I thought he was composed. He's done well, and also with Jeff. So Jeff was he's been working with us hard. He's just a nice boy, and Jeff is probably shows how old I am getting. I'm getting very old, and when I was hearing our fans, which something I want to say thanks to our fans, just over 300 coming up in this raining day and being singing and pushing the team. Again, my thanks. And going back to Jeff, when I heard our fans singing his dad's song, brought me good memories as well, and very good memories indeed. And yes, I felt very well at the end. I think it was a well-deserved point for everyone.
Well, if he's half as good as his dad, you've signed a good player, haven't you?
Well, he's not even half yet, but it's about progression and moving forward. His dad was a different player, and obviously he's learned a lot of his dad. He's got good genes, and mainly he's a good boy, very, very good boy. And actually, Wilfred done a good job.
Well done today.
Thank you.
In terms of Jeff, what sort of what will he bring? What different sort of things will he bring to the side?
As you can see, you saw him as he comes with full of energy, and obviously, there's a lot of areas he needs to build up. He knows that, we know that, but again, I think he grabbed this chance with all this strength he had, and you can see he can bring a little bit more of extra pace in the front line, and not only that, he's a good football player. He's got very good education, and so a lot of areas that he needs to build. But I think it's another option we've got as a club, and obviously they've shown today that we can only be positive. Again, we have to be positive. There's no way of building nothing with negative thoughts or negative feelings about anything. So we can only see what happened. Good performance, good point away here, and a very good team up against a very good team. And now we have to get us ready to make sure we can go at Wimbledon and again compete and try to play well.